Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speedy Global News, your go-to podcast for staying informed and inspired. I'm Polly.
And I'm Peter. We bring you the latest updates in business, technology, health, and even share inspirational stories from those who've achieved great success, all designed to keep you updated and motivated.
Today, we're shifting our focus to a major global news item that has significant implications for international law enforcement and the fight against organized crime. It's a complex story unfolding in Southeast Asia with direct links to Japan.
That's right, Polly. We have a crucial update regarding a large-scale international phone fraud operation. Just recently, on August 20, 2025, Aichi Prefectural Police arrested 29 Japanese nationals on suspicion of attempting to defraud victims in Japan from a base located in northwestern Cambodia.
This operation saw the suspects, who range in age from their teens to their 50s, including 3 male teenagers and 1 woman, initially detained by Cambodian authorities in late May. They were reportedly making fraudulent phone calls from a base in Phuket, impersonating police officers to target residents in Japan's Kanto region.
The investigation into this intricate scheme began after a 21-year-old Japanese man who had applied for a job through a listing site and ended up at one of these scam bases in Cambodia, returned to Japan in January and provided critical information to the police. He revealed that Japanese nationals were working as scam callers under the control of Chinese individuals, with their activities monitored through surveillance screens.
This isn't an isolated incident, Peter. Japanese investigators strongly believe that fraud bases have been transferred overseas specifically to evade domestic crackdowns. These foreign bases exploit law enforcement confusion and security lapses often found in regions with political instability or domestic conflicts. We've seen a pattern emerging, with 36 Japanese detained in the Philippines in 2019 for fraud crimes, 25 individuals arrested in Phnom Penh in 2023 for suspected phone fraud, and other Japanese individuals arrested earlier this year for scam calls from bases in Myanmar.
The financial impact of these scams is staggering. The National Police Agency reported 4,737 phone fraud cases nationwide from January to June this year, with total losses amounting to a shocking 38.93 billion yen, or about $264 million. Many of these deceptive calls originated from international numbers. The scammers even used fake police uniforms and other props discovered at the Phuket base, likely during video calls, to enhance their deception and put victims at unease.
And the recruitment tactics are equally concerning. In previous fraud cases in Myanmar, phone callers were often recruited by offering yami baito, or dark part-time jobs, online. In other Cambodian cases, an intermediary would coordinate and give instructions for overseas travel to Japanese callers. The Aichi Prefectural Police are now planning a detailed investigation into the overseas travel of these 29 suspects with a clear goal: to identify the higher-level intermediaries and the ultimate masterminds behind these operations. Their ambition is to eliminate the entire criminal infrastructure that dispatches scam callers abroad. As a senior police official stated, "We must not stop at only arresting the frontline scam callers. We need to uncover the entire system that leads to overseas deployment to prevent further expansion of these scam schemes."
What's particularly alarming is the pervasive nature of corruption identified by Japanese media, which has gone so far as to label Cambodia as Scambodia due to its role as a hub for these criminal operations. Sources indicate that high-ranking Cambodian officials, politicians, and business figures are allegedly implicated, either supporting or directly owning stakes in these cross-border criminal networks. This makes international efforts to combat these crimes incredibly challenging when local law enforcement or government officials are compromised.
In fact, Japanese police estimate there are around 50 fraud operations involving Japanese citizens spread across Cambodia. A troubling insight is that many of the Japanese individuals who went to work for these call center gangs in Cambodia were not tricked, but voluntarily joined. They were lured by tempting salaries, reportedly up to $10,000 per month, which is significantly higher than average wages in Japan, along with lucrative recruitment fees for intermediaries.
This highlights a complex global issue, Peter, affecting not just business and technology, but also international relations, human rights, and the fight against organized crime. The Japanese National Police Agency has even established special units to counter electronic fraud, implementing measures like stricter bank account monitoring, unusual transfer checks, and public awareness campaigns featuring celebrities, along with rewards for information leading to arrests.
This is a developing story that showcases the darker side of globalized crime and the challenges law enforcement faces. We will continue to follow this and other significant global news items to keep you fully updated.
Thank you for tuning in to Speedy Global News. We hope this update has been insightful. Join us next time for more news and inspiration.